feel like this. Only been days, but it feel like months.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, I have an unboxing and haul, if you will, from Maniology. I ordered something from Maniology during their, I think it was their like Easter or spring sale. Like I ordered somewhere around Easter, so I've had this box for a minute now and I just have not opened it yet. It's been sitting here because it's stamping products, and y'all know how I went with stamping in my first stamping video. I wasn't sure like if I was ready, if I was prepared to do stamping again. So today is that day. So I'm gonna unbox this right here with you on camera. It's completely still sealed. I actually don't remember what I got, so it's gonna be a surprise to you and me. When I ordered this, they were running a sale, so I didn't use any like ambassador codes or anything like that. But there are a lot of Maniology brand ambassadors or brand reps here on YouTube, so you can definitely check them out. I know Sondra is one, Sondra Sparkly Sets. I will link her channel below. She does stamping and she's amazing at it, so definitely check out her channel. It'll be linked in the description box if you want more information, her code, her link, all of that stuff. Just check out her channel and let her know that I sent you. She's really good at stamping, so you will learn something, trust me, you will. So if you want to see what's in this box, because I don't remember and I want to see what's in the box, then you should definitely keep on watching. Before you leave this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if you've ever tried Maniology before. What's your favorite stamping plate from them? I believe I had got one of like their stamping kits where it comes with like a plate and I think maybe some mini polishes because they were on sale. I do remember that most of the stuff was from the sale page. Now I do remember that, and if I can still find those items, like if they're still available, then I will link them in the description box, the individual link to each item, so you can check them out if they're still available. And yeah, I don't remember if I got anything from their regular site that was outside of the sale page, but I will look up my order and place links in the description box for everything so you can easily find them. Always check the description box for more information and a little bit of a blurb about what the video is about. So also, did you know that Maniology was in Hawaii? It shipped from Honolulu, Hawaii. I didn't know that. That was new information to me, because when the tracking came, it started out in Las Vegas. It didn't say Hawaii, and then when I got the package, it says Hawaii on it. So I don't know, it did take a while to get to me. I think that just because they were running a sale, so you know, that's no big deal. You know, I wasn't in a rush to try stamping again, but we have it here now and we're going to stamp the products. I don't know, let's see how it goes. Okay, you guys, so I have the box open. I didn't look at anything, but I did open the box, and I have my little packaging slip here, so I'm just gonna slide that out because my address is on there. You know how that goes. My order, let me show you my order list without my address on it. Okay, so here's my order list. So I got a bunch of stuff, and remember I said I shopped the sale page, so I got a bunch of stuff. There are no prices on here, but I'm going to prop this up so I can look at it. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's inside. So because to stop the camera from trying to autofocus, because it's kind of zoomed out to give you a view of the whole box and there's a lot of lettering and things like that, I'm just going to remove everything from the box and then zoom in and show you everything one by one, so there's only one thing in the camera at a time, since it does try to like focus on everything at once. So let's do that. So what should I start with? The plates? Let's start with the polishes. Well, let's start with this. So this was like, I don't know if it was from a specific, it's a cherry blossom cotton grabber. Okay, because I have the packaging slip right here so I can look at it. So it's a cherry blossom cotton grabber, and they also had a book of like nail plates that was also this same like cherry blossom design. I decided to not get the book because the book didn't hold that many plates. So I didn't get the book, but I got the cotton grabber. So yeah, it's similar to like when I use like these things right here to when I do my chrome or whatever, you know, it's like that, but this one is just cute. So, and these are bigger too, I guess because it's meant to hold cotton, so it's going to be, you know, a little bit bigger. It does feel more sturdy than the other ones from like AliExpress. So yeah, you just pick up your cotton so you can clean your plates. This is really cute, and this is my favorite shade of pink. And it has a little M on it for Maniology. It's so nice. I like that. Okay, let me show you the polishes. So I just got these two boxes right here. So I don't, like I said, I don't remember what polishes I got. So what is this? This is the sticky base. Okay. And then this one is, oh, it just says swatch me, but on the bottom it's Eternal Flame. Okay. Nice red. And then we have this one, which is 3 colors. Ooh. I must have been thinking spring when I ordered these, because I do not remember what I had got. But this is Blue Glue, Seashell, and last but not least, Pencils Down. Okay. So I have some plates here. So should I go through the plates first? And then I have 2 kits. So I'm gonna go through the plates first. And the plates, they come, I know a lot of you already know this, but they come like this. And they're not like the cheaper like Amazon plates. They do have like this backing on it. And thank you, Erky, for telling me that you can buy backings like this, because I did. I bought some pink ones off of Amazon, I think. I bought some pink ones, so I put all of them on my other stamping plates that I already have. So thanks, Erky, for that. So this first one, I'm just going to kind of pull them out. I don't remember. Some of them was on sale and some of them weren't. But this first one is the name on the back. The back is just instructions on how to use the plate. And this is the number, I guess, M673. So yeah. So they don't have like names. I guess that's just they just give you the plate number. I'm not going to take the blue off because I don't want to take the blue off until I'm ready to actually like use it. So let me see. Also, let me put some more light over here. So this is this plate. It's like little like gummy bears. And I think it was for Valentine's Day, I think. But I saw Sondra Sparkly said she used this plate. So when I saw it on the website, I was like, yup, gonna get it. So this next one is, what is it? The cards that like, I don't know, are psychics that they use. Oh, this might be fun to use this one. So you have different ones. It says like the Fool, the Magician, Justice. Okay. This might be fun to make a nail set. I am going to do a nail set in this video. I just don't know where I'm going with it. I don't know. This next one we have M343, and it's for the like Chinese New Year. So you have the different years: rat, rabbit, horse, dog, goat, monkey. You know, I think this is the year of the horse, which is my year. So we have M321. So this is Winnie the Pooh, if you can tell. 100 Acre Wood, Owl's House, My House. So this is the map for Winnie the Pooh. I think I have another Winnie the Pooh plate. I think I do. This one is another Winnie the Pooh plate. Is M320. This next one looks like another Valentine's Day one. It's MXM167. And it has like Lucky My Love. It has a heart on fire, a broken heart, some lips. I have like this same like design on like 4 different stamping plates. Okay, I got a lot of plates. This one says, oh, some of them say different stuff. So like this one says like nail stamping plate. And then this one says exclusive stamping plate. And this one also said exclusive. Would it say something different on the back? They do say something different on the back. Don't forget you're a Manny and Me subscriber, which means you have a community. So this must came in the box, in the Manny and Me box. Oh yeah, look. It says Manny and Me on the top. And then these ones just say Maniology. Okay. I didn't even notice that. But I didn't get a Manny and Me box. I guess you can buy the plates separately too. But this one right here is books. One thing about me, I don't really talk about myself a whole lot, but I do really like to read. So when I saw this stamping plate, I was like, yeah, I need it. This one is MXM119. And the last stamping plate is some flowers, which maybe I'll do this like a nice little spring set, like an end of spring set for today's video. I think that might be a little simple, right? Easy for me to do. We'll see. And then the last thing I got was 2 of their stamping starter kits. I think, oh yeah, they're both animal themed. One is dog and one is cat. So let's open up the cat one first. These were on sale. I don't know if they were less than $10, this whole little set. So if you just want to try it out, you just want to get your little kit, start with something like this, because it'll give you a plate and polishes and everything that you need in one little kit. And if you look at the sale section, you might be able to find it for really cheap. Like this was less than 10 bucks. It wasn't on sale though, because the sale only was for, I ordered stuff on sale, but the only things I got on sale were the things that were not on the sale page. So you get a little plate of, let's move this down. Okay, you get a little plate of some kitties. I can't remember who, but I know I saw one of you use this plate, or at least unbox this kit. Was it Katie Cat Nails? I don't remember. I don't remember who it was, but I saw one of you do that. You have a stamping starter guide. Everything you need to know. Questions and answers. QR code for some tips and tricks. And then you get a scraper, which is why I didn't buy a regular scraper, like just a scraper on its own, because I knew that one was going to come in this kit. I don't know if the ones that you buy, like if you just buy the scraper, if they're bigger than this, because this is very little. So I don't know if the ones that you buy separately, they might be a little bit bigger. Since this is just a kit, maybe everything is just, you know, smaller, which is fine, because I know the polishes are also smaller. So you get a polish duo. Oh, that's really packed in there, huh? And you get a stamper. This is like sturdy. So with this particular kit, you got a white and a clear. I guess that's just the top coat. And then you get a rubber stamper. And I think it's just like a mini stamper. I think they have bigger ones, but I just have this one. I didn't get a stamper on its own. Maybe next time I order from Maniology, that's what I'll do. I just get I'll buy a bigger stamper so it's clear, you can see through it. So when you're stamping, you can see exactly where you're placing your design. Got the little cap to keep it nice and safe. It's so little. This is the regular size bottle, and then these are the little minis for comparison. So that's the little, what is it called? On the Prowl. That's what that one is. And the next one we have is Best in Show, and this one is dog theme. I picked these two. They had other like simple like starter kits on the sale section, but I picked these because I do have 2 cats and a dog. If you didn't know, I do. So this one comes with the same like scraper, and this is the plate that comes with this one. And you still get the same starter guide. And this one comes with a black, so I have a black and a white. I think that's why I didn't buy a black and a white, because first of all, I have the board pretty black and white, and then I didn't need to get one from Maniology because I have these two. I have this little black and a little white out of these kits, and I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this stamping stuff, so I didn't want to go too crazy. That's why I kind of just shopped mainly the sale section. Okay, so you get the same rubber stamp. I'm not going to take it out because it's the exact same. And then the little duo, which I guess is the top coat in the black. But that's why this one didn't get a big top coat, because these came with like this little top coat, and so I could use this to like seal in the stamping, but I'm still going to top coat with a gel, like a gel top coat. So that's everything. So now I'm going to figure out what exactly I want to do, and then I'll come back and I'll probably play some music and do a nail set. I don't know if I should talk through it, because it's only my second time doing it, so maybe I should talk through it so I can talk through and I can ask questions in real time. Yeah, but I am going to also swatch the colors. So I'm going to swatch them like how it says on the top and how I see all of you guys swatch it. You just swatch it, you know, just directly up here. So that's what I'm going to do. I gotta pick a plate, which plate I want to use for swatching, and I'll put music over that so I don't have to talk through that. But the nail set, I might talk through it so I can just kind of work out everything as I go. But I'll be right back. So guys, I totally thought that I was going to talk through this and it wouldn't be a voiceover, but my mic died and I had to charge it, so here's a voiceover. I did the base off camera since that's not really the important part. To do the base, I use some padding gels from Morta, and I use these two colors, that green and that blue, and I use the white to fill in the clouds. The silver part around the clouds, I actually used a sticker. So I used a sticker and then I just colored it in white so I didn't have to do my own clouds. This is the stamping plate that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this stamping plate on all of the nails, and I applied the sticky base first and it dried pretty quickly. I didn't have any issues with, you know, waiting a long time for it to dry or anything like that. But the nail set is very easy. I'm only using the black stamping polish. I just thought having black flowers against this very like cute outdoorsy background, it gave it kind of like a stark contrast. It kind of gave me like Dr. Seuss vibes, if you know what I mean. So I filled up my little dish with some acetone, because you want to use acetone, not alcohol, to clean off your plate, or as far as that's what I learned. So if I'm incorrect, then correct me in the comments. But I just used the black one that came with the kit, and I just stamped the flowers on. It was fairly easy to do. I didn't have any issues with it drying really fast like I did in my first video. The first time I tried stamping, when I couldn't pick up the color on the rubber stamper, I think it was just drying too fast. The Born Pretty polishes, I guess they just dry super quickly. I don't know. But I did really like doing this. I enjoyed this, and I do want to do stamping and incorporate that more into my content. Try out some more plates from different companies, different brands, and things like that. So let me know your favorite places to buy stamps or stamping plates. This video is sped up, so if I look like I'm moving really quickly, it's because I sped up the video. But I didn't have to move, like I said, I didn't have to move fairly fast. It was pretty easy. I had a lot of fun doing this. I had no issues. There was no trouble with picking up the colors. I didn't try any of the other colors. I only did black. So I do want to try to use some of the other colors. I feel like the colors I chose, the yellow, the blue, and the pink, they're just so random. I don't know why I picked those colors. I have no idea. So I do want to get some more colors that might be a little bit more useful, I guess. So they have a yellow that's specifically for those Winnie the Pooh stamps. That's like a Winnie the Pooh yellow. I want to get that color, and then maybe get like a true red. They do have a primary, I don't know if it's a set, but they have like a set of like primary colors. I don't know if you can get them all together, but when I was on their site, they had them named like primary or essential, like a blue, a red, a yellow, so maybe I should just get those just to start out with. Or if you know another brand that maybe has some stamping polishes that you prefer over these, then let me know. But like I said, I had a lot of fun. I didn't come into any issues or anything like that. I did want to try reverse stamping, so that's why you see a little bit of yellow on the napkin, because I was going to do a yellow background on one of them, but then I decided not to. It didn't come up on that green. You couldn't see the yellow, so I just skipped that part and I just stuck with the black flowers. I did use that top coat that came in the little stamping kit. I put that on there. There was no smudging. Everything dried fine, and then I top coated everything with a gel polish. I think I used the D&D top coat, and I gave it a full cure, and everything was just fine. Like I said, I do really like that stark like black flower against the light background. It does give me a little bit of Dr. Seuss vibes. I don't know, y'all let me know. I was just a little bit scared to try reverse stamping. I could have used the yellow and filled in some of the flowers. I don't know, but that's the end of the video. So I'm just going to show you guys the final set, and then I'm going to come back in for the outro. So this is the final nail set. To add a little bit more color, I did go in and I put some butterfly stickers. I didn't include me doing that in the video because the video is just about the stamping really, so that's why I didn't show you how I did the background, anything like that. If you want to see how I did it or how I blended it together, let me know. Maybe I'll do it on like a short. But I also give you this shot over a black background because I wasn't sure if that light color background was making the colors look too bright or too blown out. So I thought maybe, you know, show it on a black background. Let me know what you think of this nail design. If you have any tips, any tricks. I'm really mad that my mic wasn't charged because I would have liked to talk through it to just give you guys kind of a sense of where my mind was as I was working through it. But, you know, unfortunately, I left the room. I had to go to the market and I didn't leave. I left the mic on, so it died. But yeah, so now here's the outro. So what do we think? Did you like the nail set? Did you not like it? Got any tips or tricks? Did I do something incorrectly? Let me know in the comments below, because I will take all of the advice when it comes to stamping, because I do want to get better at it. It is a really fun process. I really love the products I got. If you own any of them, which a lot of you do because I have seen them in your haul videos, so just let me know, what's your favorite Maniology product? What should I check out next with plates and things like that? Should I try out the, I think it's called Mani and Me. Should I try out the Mani and Me box? I don't know, lots of thoughts. Just leave them in the comments. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. Like this video and hit the post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, which is usually once a week, unless it's something special like this, like a haul. So I'll see you, or you'll see me in the next video. Bye guys.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you knew what